Hey guys, I hope you're well and staying blessed. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about how you could have the right strategy but be trading the wrong pair. And honestly, I've been there and done that myself, where I have done the whole strategy hopping thing. I feel like this strategy isn't working for me and I go and try and add like 100 different things into my strategy. But all along, it was the pair that needed to be changed. Understanding that each pair that you're trading, or even not down to a pair, like whatever it is that you trade, whether it be EURUSD, whether it be gold, whether it be US30, whatever it is that you trade, understand how that instrument moves. And what I mean by this is that yes, you have your strategy, but you have to have your complemences. My strategy involves numerous of complemences, and I always make sure I have 1 to 3 complemences before I take a trade. My complemences are trend lines, candlestick patterns, candlestick closures, and Fibonacci retracement. What I've learned is these complemences is very similar to ICT in the sense of ICT isn't a whole strategy, it's a whole lot of concepts. And depending on your strategy, I'm not sure what strategy you trade, but you have to understand that depending on the instrument or the pair that you trade, it will react different to your complemences or your strategy. I know that GJ likes to stick to mini trend lines. And I know that when I've had a trend line break, I know that GJ is going in the opposite direction to my bias. I know that EU and GU love to stick to my support and resistance. And this is what I mean about you could have the right strategy, but the wrong pair. This whole time you're trying to trade EU and trying to catch quick profits, but not understanding that EU will take a lot longer to get there than something like GJ will. But that's not for me to say you're new and you're coming into trading and now you're rushing to go make profits, so you go and trade GJ, because if you do that, you're going to have a reality check. And that reality check is GJ likes to wick. GJ is like a crazy psychopath, no joke. Like, unless you know how to trade GJ, don't go and trade it just because you want to make quick profits. Because as quick as you can make profits, you can lose profits. And you have to literally do your data collection when it comes to the instrument or pair that you're trading. I used to trade GA, I don't know why, it never worked for me. And now I trade GU, EU and GJ, and that's it. I don't trade anything else. I've tried to trade so many things, and let me tell you some of the things that I tried to trade. I tried to trade AUD USD. I've tried to trade GBP AUD. I've tried to trade Euro JPY and USD JPY, and none of these pairs worked for me. And my strategy works because I make profits on GU, GJ, and Euro USD. My win rate is higher on these 3 pairs, and the other pairs, I just don't understand the fact that they don't stick to my strategy. And this is why it's important that if you feel like you're losing profits and you're actually not able to get like a high win rate, and of course you would take losses. There's no holy grail out there that's going to be like, you're going to win every single trade and you're never going to take a loss again. It's just impossible. You will take losses. And that is why we look for A-star setups in the market and we don't chase the money. We wait for price to be a magnet to our area of importance before we get into a trade. Now, what I will say is, once you have found a strategy that works for you, you've defined something that you understand and that you like the look of, go and test this on 1 to 3 pairs. And whatever one you seem to be having more of an understanding with, that price on that pair is actually sticking to your, of course it's not going to be 100% guaranteed, but if you've got like a 60 to 70% win rate with GU, with trading support and resistance, stick to trading support and resistance with GU. And now if you know that NZD, I have no clue about NZD, this is just me giving an example. If you know that NZD is not good with support and resistance, but it's really good with trend lines, then you trade trend lines with that. But what you do is you don't go and change your strategy and like, you 1 minute with one pair you want to do ICT concepts, but then the next time you're trying to do trend lines. It doesn't make sense. Find a pair with your data collection and figure out what you get your highest win rate with, and why would you not stick to that pair? If your pair seems to just be giving you loss after loss after loss, after giving it a couple of weeks to months, move on to something else that serves you better. Maybe you're a newbie and you're trying to trade a volatile pair. It makes no sense, because you need to learn, first of all, how to actually stick to your strategy and how to actually define A-star setups in the market. Another thing that I think is really important is having a risk management. And I didn't used to be a prop firm trader. I used to literally just be personal only, but now I trade both. And anytime I get a payout from a prop firm, the first thing I do is put a certain percent into my personal account. And a good thing about prop firms is they make you stick to their rules. They make you stick to the daily drawdown, which gives you more of a business approach when it comes to trading. You will have to stick to that certain percent of daily drawdown, and that will be your risk management for the day. And that is what, and of course I'm not saying go blow a whole daily drawdown in one trade, please. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is having a prop firm can benefit you in so many more ways than having a personal account. And you can connect your accounts and just be trading off of your prop firm and sticking to that risk management, and that will be going onto your personal too. I wouldn't say solely focus on only prop firm accounts, and the reason I say that is because I have had accounts in phase 1, phase 2 funded or just about to receive a payout, and 3 prop firms that I was with has disappeared. So this is why it's really important to make sure you choose a prop firm wisely. And that's why I've partnered up with Asendex. There are so many benefits to Asendex, one being that they are London based and I'm a London girly. So this gave me the opportunity to actually go to their office in Canary Wharf and meet the CEOs. I know that anything I share, I have done my own, 1, research, and 2, I'm using that prop firm myself. And I've been using the prop firm for over a month now, and I actually love the way, I love everything about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing that's really annoying at the moment is they currently are just changing brokers. So they're not on MetaQuotes at the moment, but they have just got their own broker, and MetaQuotes will be coming back within the next 3 to 4 weeks. So at the moment, it's literally on CTrader, but I've been learning how to use CTrader, and to be honest, I actually really like it. I am enjoying it. They have 4% daily drawdowns and 4% on a 100k, a 10k. It's great. Their leverage is up to 1 to 100, and this is great. This just gives you a better opportunity to make profits in the market. They have a Discord community, and this helps you to be able to connect with other traders, ask any questions you have, and stay up to date with any news that they are releasing. And the reason I'm bringing them up is because I've just partnered up with them, and I want to make sure anyone I'm working with, I am keeping it 100% real, and I can also take you along the journey with me when it comes to Asendex. Asendex have been kind enough to give me a 50% discount code. You heard that right, 50%? What? Use the code KATIEROSE for 50% off. And if you're using Asendex already, comment below, because I'm interested to know how you guys find Asendex. So overall, please make sure that you are sticking to your strategy. And if a pair doesn't work for you, it is not your strategy. It would be the pair that you're trading. Make sure that you collect as much data on this pair as you possibly can. Make sure you're trading your pair within your trading session. If you are trading EURUSD, you want to be trading it in London or New York session, or both. Please just make sure you do as much data research as possible before going placing trades. And on that note, I'm going to finish with an affirmation. And the affirmation for today's video is, I am capable of making profits in the market. I hope you all have a great day and many blessings to you in abundance. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and take care. Peace.